Thai Airways staff sprayed disinfectant in the cabin on one of the national carrier's craft. It's one of a number of measures designed to allay the fears of tourists and Thais alike that every effort's being made to stop the spread of the coronavirus that emerged in Wuhan. At the daily health ministry briefing, however, they've seen the number of cases rising sharply. 6 new cases in the last 24 hours, 14 in total, making Thailand the hardest hit country after China. But the man in charge of stopping the spread of the virus says putting hard limits on visitors from specific countries is a line he doesn't want to cross.
Very soon there will be another countries that will experience probably the same situation as China. If we start to close down one country at a time, then in the end you may have to close the borders. That's probably will be very difficult.
But many Thais are dismayed that temperature checks on arrivals from China were only introduced on Wednesday, more than 1 week after the first cases were detected in Thailand. With millions of Chinese tourists passing through this airport, that could be too little and much too late. And while the Thai medical system has easily dealt with the current level of cases, if those were to rapidly rise, it could be a very big problem. This is the hospital where Thailand's coronavirus cases are being kept in special quarantine circumstances. But if numbers really start to increase, it's going to put a serious pressure on Thailand's already overburdened healthcare system. These Chinese tourists were still determined to enjoy a day out at the Grand Palace in Bangkok. And the income they generate is vital to the Thai economy at a time when other sectors are faltering badly. But the reluctance of the Thai government to put any obstacles in the way of these visitors, even given a significant public health threat, is making many people question whether their priorities are correct.
People are very worried because now we're very dependent on Chinese tourists. There's loads of them coming in, even though after the spread of the disease itself, and it doesn't seem that the government is doing much to stop or to protect Thai citizens. And people have this idea that because we are now very dependent on tourism, dependent on Chinese money, so government is more interested in protecting or keeping the money rolling in rather than thinking about the health of the population.
Bangkok's luxury shopping malls are now doing what the government is not, monitoring the temperatures of shoppers and handing out hand sanitizer. They're still very keen for the business that comes from China, but not at any cost. And for the moment, the land of smiles is keeping itself hidden behind a face mask. Tony Cheng, CGTN, Bangkok.